Okay, so I just, with my software that I'm using, I can only record up to 10 minutes and it just went off and I just shared like so much information in regards to trading currencies, guys. Um, so let me start back over, I guess. Right now I'm trading the pound dollar. You can see this green line here. I'm using the MT4 MetaTrader 4 platform. Um, Anyways, I took a short position here. So basically I'll make money as the price goes down. And you can see right here, so far I'm up like 14 pips. If I was, so I'm at it's 10 pips now. So, and you can see the time right now, it's 1:50 a.m. So right now I'm trading the pound. So in Britain right now it is 9:50 a.m. Now, if you guys are familiar with what happened to the pound like last weekend, basically Britain is exiting the EU and it absolutely rocked the markets. Okay, let me put a day chart on here and look at this. Each one of these candlesticks is like one day, and look at this. Absolutely rocked the markets. This is what I call a catastrophic event, and these always happen every couple years, maybe every few years, a little bit more, and you have to watch out for these. I actually took a loss on this position. I mean, it popped up here and I went long and then just dropped right down, and I ended up just cutting my losses at 40 pips. Thank God I cut it there, because if I didn't have a stop loss in place or I didn't get out of position, I could have lost like 2,000 pips, and I pretty much could have almost like decimated my entire account. All my years of earnings and stuff like that could have been pretty much vanished. So, but that's something that you have to watch out for, and not only in trading currencies or the forex, and that's all markets. So let me go back to the 5 minute chart here. Now you see I took a short position. I was up a little bit, and now it's like moving back up, and that's no problem because right now the trend is down. And let me go to the 15 minute here. And in regards to this catastrophic event, it always happens every few years or more. I mean, the last time I remember it was I think it was when the Japan had that tsunami, and it absolutely rocked the markets then. And then you had like before that was the fat finger, and then before that you had the the global economic collapse like in '08, '09. And okay, so basically I'm losing money now. Okay, I'm on the downside. I'm only down 7 pips, but this is fine for me. I can pop it back up. And what I'll do here, if it goes up a little bit higher, what I will do is I will double up or maybe put 50% more. Okay, now I don't typically like advise going more than that. Okay, and the max that I will lose on any one trade is no more than 5% or maybe 6%. And I can tell you the past 5 years I've been trading on currencies, and probably my average return on investment year over year is probably about 45, maybe 50%. Now, my worst year, I was up 20%. My best year is about 80%. Okay. So, I mean, I'm not bragging or nothing. I hang low. I'm a former commodities broker. I don't listen to all the gurus, all the naysayers. Everybody has different opinions. I don't listen to all these selling programs or all these selling programs, but indicators and like robots and all that, because they're all just like selling just to make money. Okay, the guys that really make money, guys, are the guys that are quiet. Like I used to work for a day trader. Actually, he's the one that taught me a lot of this stuff when I lived with him out in Calabasas, and he showed me a lot. You know how the markets work, stocks, bonds, options market. Anyways, that was a long time ago. Those were crazy times. But my day trading, I mean, I don't day trade like that much, you know. I mean, I'll probably day trade. If anything, it'll be like every other day. If I see like a night, if I see good momentum moving one way, I'll just jump on it. And I have several other strategies too, but I can tell you that this is my best strategy. This is my money maker, like really. And typically off these like day trades, I'm probably only shooting for maybe around 30, 40 pips, sometimes 15, sometimes 10, where I just get tired of waiting, I just close my position out. Or sometimes I'll take a loss, 30, 40, 50. Sometimes I will extend it up to like 100 pips, where I will take like a 100 pip loss. And in regards to double up, I'll double up maybe like once the max, but I mean that's it. I don't like suggest keep doubling up, which is basically called the martingale method, which you don't want to do that. When I was a commodities broker, I've seen like physics professors. One guy was like at NASA, and they had these strategies. Everything was similar to the martingale method. And yeah, some of these guys made like a lot of money for 30 or 40 years, and then one year it happened. They freaking blew their entire account. Those were the good old days. You know, going to the office 9 to 5 every freaking day, trying to make sales, and got tired of that. So that's what we got here. I'm hoping this is my second time recording this, so I'm hoping I can close out for a little win here before my 10 minutes like runs out again. Because I typically don't make these videos. My channel is just all like tech channel. But I know I've been telling some of my subscribers, I'll put some of my how I trade and stuff like that. But I'm not recommending you guys like use a strategy. Use everything like your own risk. And when people ask me, hey, can I go ahead and like day trade full time? Like really, I advise like not to do that. You can go ahead and try to get a demo account and stuff like that. But once you have like real money on the line, it's totally different. And there's going to be that one time when you make an error and you're going to blow up your entire account. It may take you like 4-5 years, but sooner or later, good chance it's going to happen. Like 98% of the time, it's going to happen. But then again, a lot of people get lucky too. I've seen people open up accounts and they made like 4 or 5,000% in like 1 year, and you can make that much, trading Forex because the leverage that you have, it's more than like stocks. You trade stocks, I mean, like, what do you have, like 1 to 2 leverage? You have $10,000, so you only have $20,000 to trade with. Forex, if you're in the U.S. here, you have like 1 to 50 leverage. Right now, I'm using FXEM, but I have some overseas brokerages that I use too, and I get like 1 to 400, which I can get 1 to 1,000 if I want, but I don't need more than that. The way I trade is pretty conservative. I don't have a stop loss in here either. Typically, I will have a stop loss in place, but I'm right in front of the screen. But I should put a stop loss in here because, I mean, something catastrophic can happen right now. It can like jump up. North Korea can fire a missile somewhere. So let me just go ahead and I'll just pop a stop loss in here. I mean, if North Korea did fire like a missile, I mean, I'll get huge slippage on here. 33, what is that? 33.98. 33.98. This is just a precaution here. I'm not going to let it go that far. If it goes up closer around it, I'm just going to go ahead and call it a day and take a small loss. And you have to always look at losses as basically like an expense. All right, so I'm up at like, okay, 20 pips. Okay, this isn't too much. It's about 200. I'm up right now. $230. I'm just going to close it out. I'm going to call it a day. Oh wait, there we go. It's going to drop right now. But this is what I like to do. You know what I'm going to do right now, guys? I'm going to close my position out. I'm going to take the money off the table. Okay? Because I mean, chances are right now the trend is down. It's probably going down further, but it can very well move back up. Okay? It's basically like a smart man's gambling, and I'm not that smart. I barely made it through college, but I've been trading for so long. I've been trading since back in 2003, since I was like in college, and I worked for a multi-millionaire day trader, which, I mean, this guy like rocked the markets. This guy owned like a hedge fund at like age 20 in New York. He's an old guy. He's probably dead now, but crazy old Jewish guy, but he taught me a lot. So that's pretty much it. Made about $230, and I'm gonna call it a night. And that's pretty much it. Good night.